And we are live. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. And welcome everyone to the opening sprints for GreekGodAThon. I can't believe it's been 2 years since we did this last, or at least in March.
It doesn't feel like 2 years.
No, it feels like this, like, oh wow, we're here again.
Yeah, but that's like, I feel like January took like 3 months and February just passed in 4 days.
Yeah, kind of.
January felt really long in my opinion, and then February was like, oh, it's already March.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Nonetheless, for those of you who don't know, welcome to GreekGodAthon.
Well, for me, you pointed the right way. To me, it seemed like you pointed the right way, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually this way. On my, I think it's for you, right? I don't know.
Yeah, but like, when you're doing that, you're pointing the wrong way for me.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Anyway, welcome everyone. We are here with 2 out of 3 hosts. Gabby wanted to be here, but I think last minute schedulings, and she'll definitely be here the next time. So welcome to still the wrong side. Welcome to Hades.
I just changed my name. Hello, welcome, my puny little mortal humans. Welcome.
We are here to steal your dog.
No, not my dog. Not my puppy.
I mean, not for a long time, but you know.
You can borrow him for like.
Fine, we'll bring him back eventually.
A little while.
At some point.
Please.
Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. Hello. No, that just sounds weird. Just go, hello. No, February took very long. I would know.
Loving the pun.
Hello.
Hello.
No, that sounds weird. Hello.
Yeah, this is going to go on for like the entire sprint probably, so.
Yeah, just stop saying hello and we'll stop saying it. Yeah.
Hello.
Team Hades for the win. No. Yes. Team Zeus for the win.
Yes.
Fun fact,
do this.
I actually beforehand checked the amount of people who've signed up. I am once again blown away because it's 88 people.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. Non-surprisingly, most of them are in that side. Femke's team. I'm actually the smallest team this year, but we are mighty. So Poseidon takes 2nd place with team members, and then 3rd place will be us. But we will be first at the top, guys. Team Zeus for the win. But that's a little fun fact. Hello, welcome.
Ooh.
Hello.
Yes.
Team Hades for the win. No.
Yes. All my Hades people, join me in the back. Hello.
Wrong side. Yeah, I keep doing this.
This is the right side.
Can't I invert
you're
it?
On that side.
Mirror my camera. Am I going the right way now?
Yes. For me, you are going the right way. I'm not sure what it's like on like YouTube, but works for me.
Which side do I go? I don't know. Anyway. It's nice to have you all here. A little quick side note. Down below, there is now also the tracker live. So whenever you finish a book or at the end of the readathon, whichever way suits you, make sure that you actually log all of your labors down there, because otherwise that means you've read, well, not for nothing, but for no points. I think that's the catchphrase here. The side of your brace. Okay, so this side.
Does it also apply to me? It's not a bracelet, but it's like an elastic band.
No. For me, you have to point the way of your kitchen. I know where your kitchen is, so yeah, that's.
I was very confused. I was like, "Where's my kitchen?" But wait,
You're sitting next to the window.
That is true.
Where's my kitchen? Out there in the wild.
I have an outdoor kitchen. It's called a fire pit.
Nah.
Zeus,
who can't keep in his toga in the lowest amount, must have run out of kids. Fun fact. No, I'm kidding. I'm wearing pants. I'm now I'm gonna actually wearing pants. It's pajama pants, but that doesn't matter.
Do leggings count as pants? Like yoga?
Yeah, I think they count to me. covers up something.
Because I'm wearing leggings.
Woo! Oh, that sound. I mean. All right. Burn. Okay. I'm curious, what will all be your first book? I mean, I already know what Femke is doing, but considering that was before the live show, I would love to know what you're doing, Femke.
Yeah, so since, well, to keep it very succinct, work has been a shit show, and I've been sick for like the past 5 months, like on and off. I haven't even made a TBR, so I am watching The Walking Dead. It's going very well.
You're just distraught over the puppy. That's what it is.
Yeah. That too.
I think.
And what will you be reading or doing? Or
well, I have an e-reader here. That's at least a thing. I am planning
iPad, so.
once again and not actually listen to my own TBR. I'm switching out the first book already and the second as well.
Well, you put 12 books on there, and you're already not reading one of your 12 books.
La la la! I'm going through a tunnel. Yes. Hey, at least I made a TBR.
Fair enough. I wrote down the prompts like 10 minutes before the live.
Great preparation.
Yeah,
I'm the
prime example here. Going very well.
Very well. But going back on books, it's either going to be listening to All the Tides of Fate, which is the sequel to All the Stars and Teeth by Adeline Grace, I want to say.
Yes,
I am so much worse with titles and with authors than I've been for a long time. When I was...
You have me.
Yeah, that's true. But when we were in uni, I was like, yeah, it's this and this and this. And now I just go, someone wrote it?
Yeah.
It's a mess. Or I'm going to read one of the new Adrienne, or at least new to me, Adrienne Young's books, The Unmaking of June Farrell, because I started that one. And I have the other one of hers on the TBR as most anticipated. It would have been either or, so I'm just going to read this one instead. I'm also tempted to read The House of Anubis because I actually got those books from my parents' place this weekend.
I am still rewatching that. I am currently on like season 6, second half. No, season 3, second half.
I mean, technically speaking, it is mythology, so it can even get me extra points.
That is right. It's Egyptian mythology.
See?
Oh, I might have to dig out the Anubis books.
Twinsies.
I have them somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
Twinsies. I'm started with a book with food on the cover. I'm reading Opposites Attract, which is a cute romance. It has donuts on the cover. That is nice. A good romance, I never thought I would say this, but a good romance is very nice. So I hope that it's everything you want it to be. Also, I'm still laughing at me going, yeah, you need to have a food or a fruit on the cover. Esmay, that's the same thing.
Technically, food encompasses more things than fruit.
True, but then I wouldn't have to specify or fruit now, wouldn't I?
Preferably fruit. But if you cannot do fruit, you are allowed to do some other type of food.
That's true. Yeah. I am not that strict, guys. I might be Zeus, but I'm not very strict.
Yeah. Also, I do apologize for my coughing. It just comes and goes.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I swapped one of my prompts for a cold book, and I'm just tearing through A Winter's Promise by Christelle Dabos in the English translation. That sounds nice. I think I've heard about that one, I think.
Honestly, in my work, I have given up trying to pronounce names. I just ask, how do I pronounce your name? Before attempting to do that. Because
that's kind of difficult
some names.
In this situation.
Sorry?
It's difficult in this situation to kind of ask, like, how do I pronounce it?
Fair.
In your work, it worked better, I think.
Yeah. I had like a conversation the other day. I literally asked like how to pronounce it because I'm so stressed because there's so many letters in your last name. Like there's so many letters. I have no idea where to start basically. And it turns out it sounded nothing like the way they wrote it. So I was confused.
So it was a key smash.
Almost worse than a key smash.
Oh gosh.
It was quite terrible.
Oh no, I want to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender.
But are we watching the anime? Or are we watching the new Netflix show, which I've heard not great things about?
I mean, it is a world worth talking about. So
I
would
want to.
put my
I
guess on the
want to
anime.
say the anime, but
Yeah, me too. But
I've
otherwise,
literally heard people say that the 2010 movie isn't so bad now that we have the live action series, which is
I-
kind of a thing. I mean, I do think the casting for the TV series, except for Sokka, which is a whole other thing, is great.
I mean, I would love to see Jackson Rathbone in whatever he plays.
Yeah, no,
So,
but I mean like the new show.
yeah, but like that was hard to top.
Yeah.
That was the only thing casting they did well in the film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard not great things.
I mean, I haven't seen it. I'm planning on watching it at some point, but
I canceled my Netflix, so
I think we have Netflix. Yeah, I wanted to watch.
I just cycle through which streaming service.
I'm not sure if it was Netflix or no. It's not. We probably have it, considering my boyfriend watches more TV than I do. Literally, I just go there. I'll read, or I'll play a game. Why am I doing this? Or playing a game. But anyway, you could always go on my Netflix if there's place. I don't know, or hour.
As long as you don't get fined or something. I mean, I'm probably going to resubscribe to Netflix in some time, but it's like I just cycle through the stuff.
I mean, that actually makes a lot of sense. So
yeah.
I'm reading Only If You're Lucky by Stacey Willingham. That sounds like a romance book. I don't think I've heard of this one, but what's it about?
Goodreads.
I feel like Femke's Googling. Yeah. If you switched it around, it would have made more sense. Wait, what should we have switched around?
It's
Sorry.
kind of terrible. We already don't know what they're talking about.
The attention span of a goldfish, this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was the food or fruit thing. That's what it was. Right. Yeah, that would have been more logical. So basically going, yeah, you have to have fruit on the cover, preferably. Otherwise, just make it food. Yeah.
I don't think it's a romance, actually. Because the synopsis says, but by the middle of their sophomore year, one of the fraternity boys from the house next door has been brutally murdered. And Lucy is missing without a trace. Okay. Doesn't sound like a romance.
Okay, adding to TBR. Now I remember why I don't do these as often, because I've actually gotten my TBR down to, Goodreads tell me, like 100.
You still have one of my books.
I do.
That you were going to read like
at
a year ago.
Sorry.
It's
Only
okay.
If You're Lucky. Also, it was like 200 books on there. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. It's now 229.
Less than me.
Want to read. Thank you. I'm trying the live action, and it is way better than the 2010 movie. Okay, it's less than the anime, but not terrible so far. That sounds promising coming from you. That actually makes me want to watch it more.
Yeah. I'm also still kind of I did hear some things. I did hear some things that I'm not too big of a fan of.
Fair enough.
That they changed or whatever, but I'm probably going to watch it at some point in like 5 years or something. I mean, I only recently just watched Prison Break, which happened like 20 years ago, I think.
I don't think I've ever watched Prison Break. Maybe an episode or two.
I mean, it was pretty cool, in my opinion. At least like the first season.
I immediately believe you. I'm going to be that guy. The original isn't an anime. Definitely has a similar animation style, but it wasn't made in Japan. Oh, fair enough. I didn't know that. But the one I'm not sure if that's an anime actually, or just I think it's a Nickelodeon's one. At least that's for me feels like the original, but I'm not sure if it is.
Yeah, I think that is the original.
Yeah, right. I mean, they're based on graphic novels, I think. Or were the graphic novels made afterwards? I don't know.
I have no clue what came first in this case.
No. Is it the chicken or the egg?
I wasn't going to say it.
I was.
You did.
Yeah. You know, Romans can have a murder mystery. We don't judge. I mean, fair enough. This would have been a weird statement if it would have been a bibliography too, but, you know, make it more interesting. Yes, it's not a romance book. Most popular book of Stacey Willingham is A Flicker in the Dark. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've heard of that title. Wait, maybe if I see... Yeah, I've seen that cover a lot. Oh, fun fact, that was already on my TBR.
I'm not even surprised.
I knew it at some point.
I don't know that, I think. Nope. it's
Anime
not.
is just Japanese for animation or cartoon. All cartoons are called anime in Japan, so fuck it. I mean, fair enough. I did not know that.
Not trying to offend anyone here, so.
No, me neither. I mean, yeah. That said, I think it is time we start the first sprint. Depending on what we're sprinting at, could be whatever we want. I might watch some TV too. Who knows?
At this point, I feel like napping, but I shouldn't nap because then I won't be able to sleep tonight. But
yeah, that's a mood. Yeah, I've been on the couch since 4. The only thing I did was get up and cook.
I actually went to my parents and I went to like Hotel Mama to get food.
That was also a smart idea to do. Yeah, I did not do that. All right.
I shouldn't laugh because it makes me cough.
No more laughing for you. No more laughing. What shall we do? 60 minutes?
60 might be a bit long. Maybe 45?
45? 30? What are we feeling?
I don't know. No, that was not the idea. Sorry if sound starts playing because this was not my idea.
What?
I was just going to watch see how long my episode was left, how much of the episode I had left. So I was like, let's do 38 minutes.
Fair enough. I'll go for 45 then. What? I'm kind of proud of how I played with the water prompt. Wanted to do my favorite genre, sci-fi. Added Esmay's fave desert setting, and still have water being important. So the Dune series it is. That is cool. I actually, fun fact, I've never read Dune because of the fact that it is sci-fi. And I love desert settings, but sci-fi, I've not read a lot of sci-fi.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah, you read Dune, I think.
Yeah. Just me and every one of the greats. I didn't really like. Yeah, I won't say I didn't like it. It wasn't one of my favorites. Let's put it that way.
Fair enough.
Like it was fine, but it's just super long.
That is fair enough. All right, shall we get into the very first sprint of the readathon? Happy whatever you're doing in the next 45 minutes. That was very loud. Welcome back, everyone. I think I'm going to need this one. Femke will probably be back in a bit, I'm guessing, or she fell asleep. Otherwise, we'll be fine. Let's see. How did you guys do? I personally started reading, read about a chapter, and then went back to watching TV. Yay, Femke's alive!
Sort of. Yeah. Not
Okay.
feeling great. No.
Let's do a long sprint after this then, and just call it a night.
Yeah.
There will be more than enough sprints in the future.
Yeah, I'm probably getting down with the fever because there is no way I should be cold wearing this thing, but I'm cold.
No.
And the heater's on as well. So
Do you have a thermometer?
yeah, but I don't feel like getting it.
Fair enough. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, this is a hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, we're definitely doing at least one more sprint. At least that's what I was thinking. I was thinking I wouldn't do a lot of long sprints, but like various couple shorter sprints throughout the month. We'll see how my working schedule will allow things, basically. But yeah,
You couldn't see that, but I did this, but
it was there in spirit.
exactly.
Read about a chapter and then got distracted because all I can think about right now is the 21 Pilots album and what tattoo I'll be getting. Ooh.
Nice.
What are you thinking tattoo-wise? Had a Power Ranger, Dino Fury, and DuckTales flashback during the 3rd episode. What? That is oddly specific.
So, like, talking about, like, music and bands, I was so excited because Within Temptation announced they were doing a concert in Groningen. Guess when it is?
When you're gone, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, when I am in Peru.
I mean, you're going to Peru, which is super cool.
Yes, but, like, the one time a year someone actually comes close to me, you know.
Yeah. That's what you do when you travel.
Sorry?
That's what happens when you travel.
Yeah.
Are they going to Peru in that same period, maybe?
I don't think so. And even if they were, I have like 2 days in the capital because I don't see them performing in some random tiny villages that we'll be staying in the middle of the Amazon.
Maybe would be interesting as a concert.
I don't think the capybaras would approve.
That's true. Every single time I hear that word now, my brain just immediately goes capybara. Capybara. Why does that happen? It's so annoying.
Yeah. But I'm so excited because there's a really big chance I'm actually going to see capybaras in the wild.
That is so cool.
I
love these tiny fluff balls, even though they're
not even that tiny.
No, but in my mind they're like otter-sized.
Yeah.
They're not, but they're in my mind they are. So to me, they're cute, tiny.
The region we'll be staying in is also home to like the giant otter thingies, the ones that are like 2 meters.
Oh.
And manatees. There's also manatees, and like the manatee is like one of the only things I didn't see in Costa Rica. So I am absolutely hoping to see manatees because I love manatees. I feel like a manatee, so my spirit animal, you know.
Oh.
What? Don't tell me this don't look like a manatee.
No, it doesn't.
Kind of does.
No, it doesn't.
Kind of does, yeah.
No, definitely does not. Oh no, I do love capybaras, but I love otters too. I just want a cat.
I mean, I just want a dog.
Fair enough.
Yeah, working 40 hours a week and then traveling for another 10 hours a week and then, don't work with a dog.
Yeah, no. I mean, we're in an apartment that is not that big, so I wouldn't even know where to put the litter box. So it's
you had Nina in a smaller apartment.
I did, but I had a hallway in that one. I know I don't have a hallway here. Besides, it's kind of, I mean, we're living here with 2 people, and one of them being someone who's not used to cats at all. So difficult. Very difficult. Someday in a different house. Someday.
Probably. Yeah.
Nah, no. It's not even a probably. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
We all know it at this point. You know it. I know it. We all know it.
Yes.
Wait, I need to go back a bit. I'm sorry. I'm thinking something to incorporate my 2 favorite albums, but also the new album hype is getting to me, so I'm not sure anymore. So are you getting like a tattoo of the album then? Like the album cover, or that'd be cool.
Maybe lyrics. I'm not sure.
That could also be a thing. There were 2 of them. One was Danny. I can't pronounce that. Save my life.
Putty?
Putty?
Sounds like pudding. I'm not sure if that's right, but
You said it. I thought it, but yeah. Sorry, butchering it completely.
oh
my god, I remember.
I'm so sorry.
Don't say sorry for not feeling great, bro.
I'm sorry for not feeling well on camera and you having to experience my not feeling well.
I mean, wouldn't be the first time.
I kind of meant everyone like that's watching.
Fair enough. Me not included. Okay, fair enough. I remember when his zoo in Varna got capybaras for the first time, the entire country was so excited. I mean, that is logical. That
Is there
completely
any
logical.
zoo in the Netherlands that has capybaras?
I don't know.
Because I don't think I've ever seen capybaras here. Pretty sure Aqua Zoo doesn't have them. Don't think Blijdorp has them. You've most recently been to Renen.
Burger Zoo has them. Artis has them. Gaia Zoo has them. So 4 actually.
Okay, yeah, and all 4 ones that I haven't been to, so that makes sense actually.
You've never been to Burger Zoo?
Nope. I've been to Ouwehand once when I was like 8.
Yeah, I've been there this year.
Yeah,
I
I've been to Wildlands, both like when it became Wildlands and when it was like when it wasn't Wildlands yet, before in the old configuration.
I mean, I liked the old one more because they had more animals, more types of animals.
Yeah, me too. And I also liked the way that it was built. Felt cozier, I think.
This one is very big and very, very tiny kid prone, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's really catering to young children.
Yeah. And if you don't have a young child in your group, it's a little less interesting, in my opinion. But
yeah, no, definitely, yeah. I went to Aqua Zoo, obviously, because that's like right around the corner for me.
I mean, we went there. Did we go there together?
No, I think you went with Marta and Amber.
Right, yeah, and Janine. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I don't think
that's true. No, you weren't there. No, we went to Pieterburen together.
Yes. That's like a sanctuary for baby seals that get like separated from their mothers. And while obviously it's really sad that they get separated, they are so adorable.
Yeah, and I mean they do really good work there because they released them back into the wild. It was very funny. We were there, and there was like this one seal that was just on the edge, going like, "I can't get up."
Yeah,
we were both like, "Yeah, this is us."
Spirit animal. It just flopped.
Yeah, it was floppy, definitely.
Yeah.
It's a good kind
and
of
then, like the other zoo, I think I only went, Blijdorp and Beekse Bergen as well.
Yeah, I went there too. Both.
But
I'm not sure if there's one in the Netherlands that I didn't go to.
Yeah. Might have to check that out.
Yeah. There's more to explore, bro.
Yeah, I know, but when am I going to the zoo? And like, with whom?
Fair enough. Well, you could go with me.
It's usually just me and my camera, and I just spend ages waiting for the animal to strike the right pose.
Yeah, that's why you should probably go alone.
That's why I'm usually, if I'm going on a walk, on a holiday, I'm usually the last one to come in because I take forever because I'm taking pictures.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah.
Case in point.
Where's Femke? Well, she's over there.
Yeah, she's 3 miles back taking photos.
Come here.
Yeah.
And the other one, the Dino Fury one,
was a guy. Cabbages.
My cabbages. I love how we all know this reference. That's good.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I relate to the cabbage guy, honestly.
Yeah. I do
My
prefer saying "Oh, the
cabbages.
humanity" instead of "Oh, the humanity."
Manatees are cool.
Yeah, humanity's less cool.
True.
It's
Not all
always
of
nice to have
humanity.
some
Everyone
animal
that's here
companion
is nice.
around. Yeah, that's true. Yes. Oh, I miss cats around me. Oh, look, it's Gemma. Hello, Gemma.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably going to feel better on Monday, and then I'm going to work for 40 hours again, and then in the weekend I'm probably going to feel like this again. It's a recurring theme, unfortunately.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, but at least now I get antibiotics.
Yeah, so it might work.
Maybe. Hopefully.
I was on a Discord sprint with my eye and a cough as well, so feel ya. Oh gosh.
Oh, no.
I think
I'm so sorry.
I think Burgersu has them. Yeah, at least Google said it did. And I don't want to say that Google is always right, but there's a probability.
If Google says it, they probably have it listed on the website somewhere, so
Yeah,
it's probably
exactly.
right.
Yeah. It'll maybe be elements from either the album covers or theme songs, not the album covers themselves. I mean, fair enough. Sorry, I was just imagining things in my head. That sounds cool. I can't remember the last time I went to the zoo. I was still a kid. I mean, we're all still a kid inside.
Definitely.
Fair enough. I do have one right around the corner, but no interest in going alone. That's Blijdorp, I think, right? I think that one's one of my favorites, actually. It's really, really pretty.
I love
don't
the
know.
aquarium.
Yeah, I really, really liked Blijdorp. So, I think they also have is that the butterfly garden as well? I think.
I think so.
I really like that. I would love to still go to Beekse Bergen, planning on going later this year. I also really like Beekse Bergen. Also, the fact that you can go through the zoo in your own car is just so unique.
Yeah. Pro tip, don't get out of the car.
I know what you are referring. So for those of you who are not from the Netherlands and are not acquainted with Beekse Bergen, it is actually a zoo here that you
They
can
call
enter
it a
through.
safari park, basically.
Safari park, yeah. So you can basically go into the park with regular paths, just a regular zoo, and you can do that on the same day as well, like before you leave, something along those lines. You can go in your car and sort of through and around the zoo, and you actually go through some of the habitats of the animals, and one of them being, I think they're jaguars.
Cheetahs, I think.
Cheetahs. And there was this, I think they were French, like a French family who wanted to see a cheetah
cat.
close.
In any case,
Yeah.
big cat.
Big cat. And they actually got out of the car. And I think it barely went well.
Yeah, because the moment they turned their back, the big cat would like pounce. And then the moment they would just turn back to the cat, it would like stop, like you didn't see me, I'm not doing anything.
I'm invisible.
Yeah. So yeah. And it's like it's not like they could know, because there's literally signs, I think, in 5 or 6 different languages, including like Dutch, English, German, French, probably
Japanese,
Chinese, Arabic, or something like that, the major languages.
Yep. Yeah, it was not very smart, and it was quite a big like drama here back then, because they were actually thinking of closing that off for the public completely, which, I mean, it's sad but logical if people keep doing this kind of shit.
Yeah.
Excuse my language.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm still as fine as I was like 5 minutes ago.
Fair enough. You want to go into a final sprint?
I mean, I'm just sitting here being miserable and watching The Walking Dead, so I'm fine.
Shall we? Sorry.
I probably won't be going to bed for like another 2.5 hours-ish, so.
Fair enough.
I'm good.
Shall we do a 30-minute sprint then, and maybe then do one more?
Yep, it works for me.
All right. Let's see if I can find a 30-minute, like an ambient kind of thing or something. I don't know. 30.
Ambient?
Ambience. Ambience. Ambience timer. Oh, can't even spell correctly anymore. Timer. Ambient timer.
I don't even
Esmay,
remember what word that was, but I was just sending an email the other day at work, and I was just looking at a word, and I was like, this doesn't look right, but I'm not sure how else to spell it.
I know that. Yeah.
I googled it, and it was right, but I don't know. It just looked weird.
Weird. Yeah, and then you're just sitting there looking at your email, and then you're like, is that the right word for that? And is that the right? And then I'm like, no, you know what? It's logical. Just press send. If they don't understand, they'll email you back.
Yeah.
All right. I found an old castle wall.
How is that ambient? Because
I
a
don't know.
castle wall doesn't make noise, right?
No,
Unless
but
it's
it's kind of.
collapsing.
I mean, it's kind of like Greek god. No, it's not. But I don't
Oh,
know.
well. It's fine. It's fine, bro. It's fine. You could just do the water one.
This one.
Yeah.
All right.
Right?
Oh, can we stop? Go back to the start. All right, let's go for another 30 minutes. Hello. I'm plugging in. I hope this works. It works. The boyfriend's home show. I'm gonna put some headphones on. If you hear something in the back, it's the guy.
Probably me snoring.
Yeah, it's your fault. Yeah.
I was wondering where he was. He probably can't hear me, but hi.
Femke says hi.
It's only Femke?
It's not only Femke.
Hello, not only Femke.
Hello.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a hoodie, but an hoodie. It's giant. It's very big. But I am still cold, so I am just curled up in my hoodie and just pretending it's a tent.
Yeah.
This is the boyfriend, everyone.
I'm going that way.
Yeah, you go that way.
He went the wrong way.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a spiegelbeeld.
Anyway. All right. So how did everyone do reading wise? Did we read?
No. Watched more of Walking Dead.
Was it good?
Well, people died.
It's The Walking Dead, so kind of a given, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I watched some more of Married at First Sight. I'm watching the latest Dutch season. I don't know. I just like it way too much. I don't know. Stupid, but I do like it a lot. I got 2 chapters into Slaying the Shadow Prince, and so far I'm loving it. That is good.
Is that one of the Elise Kova books?
I'm looking it up.
No, because that's all with D. Deal with the Elf King, duet with I don't even know, Siren Duke, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Siren Duke, yeah.
They're all with a D, so I don't know. It sounds familiar.
I think it's Helen Scheuer. I don't know. It's Scheuer or Scheuer. Never mind that. I did my night eye drops and eye patch. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho.
This is a mood. I just watched Pirates of the Caribbean yesterday. Is it Caribbean or Caribbean? I never know.
I think I always say Caribbean, but that's not based on anything apart from personal preference.
Yeah, that's what I usually say too, but I feel like Caribbean is right. I'm not sure. Anyway, I watched the Pirates movies. So this is very on point. And I listened to a lot of Illstorm today in the car, so.
I mean, you usually do.
Not just Illstorm. I have my playlist on shuffle, and you don't know what's coming next.
That's true. It's either the Pokemon song or I don't know.
Yeah. Ah, right. It's the ones by Carissa Broadbent. That's why they sound familiar.
I don't know those either.
Yeah.
Then I just pronounced that author's name for no apparent reason and tortured myself with it.
Yeah.
Sad about it. The second one and my pirate one is One Piece.
Nice.
Nice. The Elstorm is awesome. They are.
Yeah, but this is a different band. This is like Hailstorm is like a female-fronted like rock band, and Ailstorm is a true Scottish pirate metal band. They get confused. Yeah, they get confused a lot because it's pronounced nearly the same, but it's not the same music.
I never knew that. I thought it was just a typo.
Nope.
Yeah. I wouldn't have known either of them if it weren't for you.
Yeah, I think it's Hailstorm because it's like a brother and a sister, and their last name is like Hale.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just be aware that Ailstorm, like I said, it's true Scottish pirate metal. It's very crude. Very crude. It's very nonsensical. But it's especially very fun to watch live.
Sorry, I'm not laughing about you, Femke. There was like literally someone you can see, but someone behind there going. As the other one is drinking beer in the wind, lol. Yeah.
I mean, I love it for like the silliness. It's definitely one of those bands that you shouldn't take too seriously because they really don't take themselves seriously. But
Yeah, they don't. I think they're
No.
mostly drunk when they're on the stage already.
Well, when they get off stage, they are most definitely drunk.
Yes. Yeah, I agree with that one.
Not sure when they get on stage if they're already drunk, but when they get off stage, they are definitely drunk.
I mean, I doubt they're sober when they go on stage, but
Yeah, but like with Chris, you never know.
fair
Because
enough.
he's also very good at pretending he's drunk.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know
Did
that
you-
one.
Don't you know Weird Al Yankovic?
I'm sorry, no.
My ex was a big fan of that as well, so.
Oh, really? I've never heard of them. What are they?
I don't know how to explain that. Wait, let me see. What's the shortest way to my phone? Wait.
Arms back in place.
One arm back in place. This one is not. This one's still here. Also, I am this close to getting like a hot water bottle.
A hot water bottle, as in?
Een kruik?
Oh, like that. Yeah. I mean, he has glorious hair.
Yeah. He's mostly known for his parodies to famous top 40 hits.
I've literally never heard of him. I'm sorry. Apparently, he won some prize as well. Quite a lot of prizes. Never heard of him before. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
No. I'm sorry. I've never heard of them before. They make sort of parodies with the same vibe. Ah, okay. I mean, that is definitely up my sleeve. I like those. I really like Jochen Meyer. I wanted to go to his show. For those of you who don't know, Jochen Meyer is a comedian here. I wanted to go to his tryouts, and I was in the queue for like 6 hours and no tickets.
No.
I mean, he'll probably be doing that show for quite a couple of years, so I'm sure I'll be able to snatch up a ticket at some point, but it would have been great to just go at the same time.
Yeah. Also, for anyone wondering, this is Illstorm's staging. They just have a huge rubber duck, and if they have enough space, they have 2 more on the sides. Only one is pictured here.
Yeah. You've seen them live quite a couple times, haven't you?
Yeah. I don't know. Let me think. I think like 5 or 6 times. Something like that. Ducks. Yes.
Duckies.
Ow.
You're naming all of these things that I do not know. I am so
this
sorry.
is going straight over my head.
Yeah. But cool.
Nice.
That sounds really weird, or really rude, but I mean it well.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It sounds familiar, but I don't know. Let me just put my arm back in the sleeve. So I can.
I'm looking it up now. It's a Is that the comedian thing? I'm gonna
Probably.
I'm gonna watch that once we go for the next sprint. I'll watch this.
Yeah.
Let you know what I think. I mean, that sounds good. That does sound good. That said, I mean, I know that I am nodding off a little bit. Shall we do the final 15-minute sprint before we wrap up for the day?
It works for me.
All right.
Just waiting to see how more people die. And
Those
how only
movies.
some of them survive.
Just some of them. Let's see if I can find a pretty 15-minute ambient timer.
Yeah. Well, let's just say that, like, of the 20 people we started with, by episode 6, there's like 10 left. It's going very well. It's going very well.
I mean, sounds like a good thing. Yeah, sure. This one, I think. Yeah. I went for fishies. It was the closest thing to duckies I could get. So let's go for the final sprint for today of these starting sprints. That's it. Oh,
The opening round.
Opening sprints. Yeah. Like I said, I'm a little tired. Let me put the ticker on down below to show you. And yeah, let's go in for the final 15 minutes. Hello. Welcome back, everyone. That was the 15-minute sprint. You look tired.
I look half dead, is what you mean?
No, you look tired.
I am just in character for Hades.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I put on the big sweater too, by the way. This
Nice.
one's not as big as yours, but it's very fluffy.
It looks very soft.
It is very soft. I like it.
Looks
That
very
said,
petable.
it is petable. That said, I think it is time that we wrap up for the day. These were the opening sprints. I'm so excited to be back again and have hopefully a good month of reading. I also grabbed this, so I will probably read this guy.
Nice. Is that like the compilation of the first two?
Yeah, it's the first two. I want to get to like the first two in a different copy because I got these secondhand and like they're not in the best condition. But
Do the first two exist in separate copies?
I think they do. I think I found them back then, but
I think I've only ever seen them as like a bind up.
really, I mean, I have never seen these apart from the copy I have and the copy you have, so it doesn't really say anything to me.
Well, back in the day when I bought them as new, when I bought them from the actual store,
Fair enough.
I think it was only ever a bind up. But I don't know, maybe they did release them separately, but
I'm gonna. I think I might read these. I'm excited for that. So just
to be
chill.
fair, if you start them now, you'll definitely finish like the first one before bed.
Yeah, I think I definitely will. Maybe for those of you who are not Dutch and have not experienced, I am sorry. I love that. We watched so much when we were older too.
I am currently rewatching it as well, so
Yeah, I still have to continue rewatching it. I was like season 2, I think, something along those lines. So
yeah, I'm like in what is book 6 right now.
yeah, okay,
They are on their way to getting the Traan van Isis,
right, that's cool.
and a specific character just didn't make it right now. So I guess you know at what point I am.
Yeah, I know at what point you are.
Yeah.
At least it does for me. I still love it wholeheartedly.
Het is 10 uur. We weten allemaal wat dat betekent.
Binnen 5 minuten is
I
het koud.
relate to Victor so much right now at this age. Like, in bed by 10, absolute silence.
I want to hear a pin drop.
Ja. Rust en properheid.
I love how he just goes, it's 10 o'clock. You have to be in your room by within 5 minutes, and I want complete and utter silence. Then he's like, drops a pin, and it goes, ping, and it's like,
Ik hoor
I can
nog
still
wat.
hear something. Yeah.
Yo, Victor, we hebben nog 5 minuten.
Yo, prutser. It's funny.
Yeah. Jeroen is also my spirit animal.
Yeah.
I relate to that on a whole different level.
Ooh, that's nice. I feel like a lot of us just did relaxation, which is good for a Friday night too.
Yeah.
All right. That said, I'm gonna take this guy off. Thank you so much for watching, and we will definitely announce the next sprint soon. So thank you, welcome, and yeah, welcome to the readathon once again. I'm gonna